Hi, my name is Jeremiah Luby, and I'm the bankruptcy attorney at Steffens Law. We want to make sure you're ready for your bankruptcy hearing, so please watch the entire video. First, let's go over the Zoom instructions for your bankruptcy hearing. To prepare for the Zoom meeting, you'll need to take the time to read through the instructions for joining a Zoom 341 meeting of creditors, which you'll find in the right-hand side of the green folder we've mailed to you. It provides detailed instructions on downloading Zoom to your device and joining a Zoom meeting. Download Zoom to your smartphone or other device before the Zoom conference you'll have with me to prepare you for the hearing. We'll email you a meeting link, which you'll only use to join our prep session, not for your hearing. If you've used Zoom before, make sure you update to the latest version. We've emailed you some video links with helpful Zoom download hints. If you're new to Zoom, make sure you practice with a friend or relative beforehand. Now we'll review the hearing guidelines. Join the Zoom meeting 10 minutes before the time of your hearing. Enter your full name as it appears in box 1 of the notice of hearing when you join the meeting. You'll need to enter the meeting ID and passcode to join the meeting. Those are listed in box 7 of the notice, and also on the bankruptcy Zoom hearing instructions our office sent you with the green folder. Treat the Zoom meeting as though you're attending court in person. Dress appropriately. Tell the truth. And only you and your spouse, if you filed together, should be in the room. You're not allowed to record the hearing. You should have your ID and bankruptcy schedules with you during the hearing. You should be in a quiet area with good lighting. You might wait in a waiting room until the trustee calls your case, as more than one case will be held during the 30-minute session. If you're admitted at the start, pay attention and follow the trustee's instructions. Make sure your camera is on. Keep your microphone muted until the trustee calls your case. Then click the microphone icon to take your mic off mute. Speak loud enough so you can be heard. Place your smartphone on a steady object and point it at yourself. If you and your spouse attend the meeting from the same location, use the same device to participate, but only if both of you are visible on the camera. If not, use separate devices and take steps to eliminate feedback. Finally, once your hearing is finished, please leave the meeting. Now we'll go over your testimony. When it's your turn, the first thing the trustee is going to do is swear you in. That's when you promise to tell the truth. That's your number one job and top priority during this hearing. Tell the truth. As long as you tell the truth, we can iron out wrinkles that may pop up. The second thing is to try to remain calm. There isn't a judge present, just a supervisor called a trustee. The trustee's job is to make sure all your paperwork is correct, that you read and signed the paperwork, and mainly to ask you about your property, like cars and bank accounts. The third thing is to answer yes or no when possible. Don't volunteer anything that isn't necessary to answer the question. If you can't answer with a yes or a no, a few words are fine, but nothing longer than a sentence. Keep your answer short, sweet, and to the point. The following questions are questions you will be asked during the hearing. Please let us know during our prep session if you have any questions about them. Do you own a home or any real estate? Have you sold or transferred any real estate or personal property, like a car, in the last 12 months? Have you recently received an inheritance? Do you expect to receive an inheritance in the next 6 months? Did you read through your bankruptcy schedules and related documents? Did you sign them? Are you personally familiar with the information in them? Are the schedules accurate? Are there any errors or omissions? Are all of your assets and creditors listed? State the name and address of your employer. Then the trustee may ask about those assets and their values. For example, did you use Kelley Blue Book for your car? You may be asked about condition, mileage, or why someone else is listed as a co-owner. Did you use a Zillow value, county tax value, or market analysis value for your home? The trustee will have examined your bank statements and will ask about large cash withdrawals and payments you've made of $750 or more. If your case was filed between November and April, the trustee will ask about your tax refunds. Had you received the refund before you filed, or how much do you expect to receive? If you've already received the refund before the bankruptcy was filed, they'll ask how you spent it. Specifically, if you used any of the refund to pay back any family members or relatives. Do you owe a domestic support obligation such as child support or alimony? If you do, is the person you pay listed on the schedules? Did you receive and read the bankruptcy court information sheet provided by the U.S. Trustee's Office? Those are the main questions you'll be asked during your hearing. We look forward to our Zoom conference when I'll finish preparing you, review your questions, and make sure your hearing goes smoothly. Please remember to have your bankruptcy Zoom hearing instructions in front of you during our scheduled conference and during the hearing. Thank you.